He plastered across my wall. Oh my god, that made my day. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Let me see if I can get some lighting in on here. How's your night going, Civic Turbo? Still doing a little bit of setup here, but we're almost there. We're almost good. Master Toasty, what's good, man? Booster packs. Oh yeah. Yep. Playing MTG Commander 1v1 with K. He's watching. Oh hell yeah. Tell him I said what's up. What is up, homie? So yes. We got some light adjustment to do. That glare is oogly. Let's see. Okay. New Oshi push. Yeah. No, I've been sitting on these for a while. Been sitting on it for a good while. But this is the first generation. Meaning it's the first set. We got Oshi push, 24 booster packs. We've got con exclusive, contains 15. It's just funny that there's really not that much of a difference in quantity compared to this bigger box here, but I don't know. Yeah, you supposedly can only get these at conventions, but what's Oshi and why do we push it? Okay, so an Oshi is like a word that you would use to describe your personal favorite VTuber, I guess, and so this whole entire game is based on that. the idea that you are giving your Oshi a push to the top of streaming and content creation. So that's what the name means, basically. And then we've also got these starter packs or starter decks. We got Pippa, got Pipkin Pippa. And we got Tenma Miami. So we're gonna start with these, but it's not all. We got Hololive official trading cards. And we got some individual boosters from each. I think these are like individual promo card or something. I picked those up from Holiday Matsuri. Oh man. Oh, I guess there was some like Oshi push shit sitting at the bottom as well. We might open those first. And then this one individual Hololive pack. So that's what we'd be sitting on tonight. I'm ready to finally open this crap because it's just been sitting in my room. Sitting in my room. And we got some sleeves to put some of them in whenever we're ready to play a game. Okay. Are we about ready? I think we're ready. All right. So first thing is first. We're gonna start with the easy stuff. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. About to rip into this. All right. So starting with this pre-debut pack. Pre-debut, yes. Is referring to like when VTubers make their first appearance. But this is, I guess, a pun on that. It's pre-debut. All right. There's a QR code to scan if you want to. Not necessary. And we got Shisui Michiru. Wow, that is a shiny card. Holy moly. Look at how reflective that shit is. Everything's going fine so far. That's good. Not too much. We're just having fun. Barely started opening up VTuber cards. Wow, that is so reflective. What does it say? Well, you have at least one content card at Shisui Michiru's platform with 3 points or less. Shisui Michiru gets +1. Cool. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. It remembered my settings, which is very good. I like big hat. Yes. As a fan of I can't remember the one Toho character's name. I imagine that's right up your alley there, Toasty. Focus is on auto. We don't want that. I'm gonna play around with it. We'll see if auto works. If you like VTuber so much, then why don't you add a VTuber to your stream? Well, the simple answer is money. And I do have VTuber models that I could use, but my one and only camera right now is being used to open these. And until I'm ready to show the entire concept of what I'm going for, it's just not really worth it right now. I'm just kind of getting comfortable into the whole thing, you know, streaming in general. So, Marisa, yeah. I think we may have a bot in chat. What else is new? Everybody's gonna get him. All right, second card. Holy crap. That did not open exactly the way that I wanted it to. Kind of an ugly rip. Okay, we got an upgrade card for Uruka. Fujikuru Uruka. Cool. All right. So those are those little things. That one super shiny card was cool. I was not expecting that. Now let's get into these, and I think I might change the focus. I think that is something I need to do. That's good. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's good enough. All right. Pippa. I may adjust this back a little bit. So there's no tape on the top here. First, I guess I'll let everybody get a good look at the front of the box here. This is the box that it comes in. The ultimate Kami Oshi is out there. And a Kami Oshi, for those who don't know, that's like your your most favorite VTuber. Your most favorite Oshi. Okay. Oh, I like that. Is your Oshi a Yabbit, or is your Oshi a trash bear? You decide. Okay. So, I guess we got like a, what does this say? Like a rule sheet. Oh, very nice. Okay, it actually does show you how to play the game here, and that makes sense. When we were playing, we didn't have a whole lot of that stuff. This actually shows you how to properly play the game. So Toasty, we might actually play the game this time without taking a gazillion years, because I'm a horrible teacher. Well, I don't have a whole lot of room to show exactly what's all over this, but just know that you get one of these. So if you ever want to know how to play the game, this is literally a good place to start with the starter deck. All right. Oh, you can play with 3 to 4 players. Oh, hell yeah, with a battle royale. That's cool. Yeah, more Oshis. Yep, battle royale, 3 to 4 players. That's something I'd like to get people to do. This is what it comes in. This little box here. Here are your tokens, your counters. I'm already forgetting what everything is called. But let's see. Yep, you get a bunch of those. You get a bunch of those, and they actually fit back nicely in the cards. So these little cardboard pieces, you can just put them right back in when you're done. If you don't have a container to put them in, which is very nice. I think that's very convenient. They're not like oddly, weirdly serrated or oddly cut. Like they come right out. So I think that's cool. You're gonna get those in both. All right, let's actually take a look at the deck itself. This is your primary persona. Persona is the name of the VTuber that you're going to be playing as in your Oshi push deck. So I think we're going to start seeing, like, with the and that was Pippa, of course. We're going to start seeing some art that looks a lot better this time around, Toasty. The art's actually finished. This is not in the pre-debut phase. This is the actual debut. It even says so. It says so right here. So, got ourselves an upgrade card. And we got a few of them. Well, we got 2 of them specifically. And what is this one called? Pipkin Pippa the Flippa. We got 2 of those. We've got the Yabbit, another upgrade card. We got Tenma in here. Well, that's not actually Tenma. It's just it's a action card or content card. Game flavor of the week. Got another. Debut stream. We're gonna try to move. We're gonna try to flow through these starter decks a little quickly, so we can actually get to the packs soon. So there's only one of those. Other content card. That's shiny. Yeah, that's a foiled card. Are any of these other ones foiled? Yeah, they are. Yeah, some of them are foiled. Pippa the Rippa. And there's another one, also foiled. There's 3 of them. Another one of these. Gorilla Stream. Another one. Courtroom Roleplay. The FPI. Which, if anybody knows anything about Pippa, she's very, like, conspiratorial. A lot of these cards are themed around things that the characters have done or said. Which is why I'm hoping they have the vomit drawer in here. You laugh, you lose. Birthday special. see. I might try to adjust again. Where are you? Continued gameplay. I think I have a card of that that's like very unfinished, like it's in the rough sketch. There's 2 of those. Marshmallows. A content Zatsudan card. There we go. That's what I did last stream. Using my elbow to steady my hand. Fundraiser. Content Zatsudan card. And another. Drop-in call. A content Zatsudan card. And an action card. Oh, shiny. Yep, vomit drawer. But they don't actually show the vomit or the drawer. Probably for everybody's own well-being. But she does look very surprised at something. Yeah, this person in real life, the person who plays this VTuber, had a drawer she would vomit into. And of course, her entire audience was very pleased to hear such a thing. They did not chastise her. Saba needs to get in on this. Ooh, brother. People have been dogging on Saba a lot lately. I won't get much into that, but like, I don't know. That'd be crazy if Saba did. If Saba got in on this game, then more people would know about this game in general. Yeah, it says here, there's no mold and no more vomit drawer. That's a clip. But that was a shiny one and a... Oh, these are all shiny. What the fuck? Damn. Drop in call again. Let him cook. Another content card. This one, the creatives style. Moldy bread. I still don't fully know that story. I don't know if she actually ate moldy bread, but that seems like it would be have likely been a thing. Like accidentally eating moldy bread. Getting food poisoning was not the plan. Yeah, it sounds like this person actually did get food poisoning. And another one. Mukbang ASMR or mukbang. Are you filming another one of them mukbang videos? Get your ass out here before I beat you. But Dad. No, I said. Another. My time. You're always baby. I think she's Japanese. So she's like, you are always baby. Never seen, I don't have any context for that quote. There's like quotes from like all the different cards, things that actually happened. Hype. I'll be your sister. Oh, okay. Action card. Another one. I've never seen a VTuber mukbang. Yeah. I think I have. Oh yeah, no, Hachama. Hachama used to do mukbangs or mukbangs. She do a mukbang ASMR. Now you wouldn't actually see the person on camera, but you would hear it. And she like had like KFC mukbangs. So yeah, that is something that she used to do. She also used to do cooking streams, which are cursed as hell. React meta. React meta. the big cheese. Watch along. We're almost done with this deck. Okay, these are the platform cards. Yeah. These are the cards that you are contesting for. This is what you're looking for right here. 400,000 is the amount of subscribers you get whenever you win this card. And you need to have 3 of these. The first person to get 3 of these wins the platform. So we got one of those. We got one for 400, another one for 400,000. We got one for 500,000, Rapid Telly. Got one for 500,000, Sad Girl Company. Yeah, I think we had a bot in chat earlier trying to sell me a VTuber model or something. That tends to always happen. Oh, damn. Is that another Persona? Yeah, it is. It's a cool card. Persona, creative. I have exactly 1 content card on this platform. Fujikura Uruka gains +1. And then, I guess as a secondary, you do get Tenma, which is really interesting considering that this is the Pippa deck. So, well, that's cool. So that was all of the very first one. That's pretty decent, actually. Might need to test drive those. On to the next one. Oop. Tenma Miami starter deck. Same as before. Excuse me. Everything kind of looks the same. Yep. Pretty much the same stuff on the back. Another rule sheet. All the same stuff. Did they give 2 rule sheets? I think they stuffed this with 2 different rule sheets. Oh, there's variant gameplay. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, they gave you 2. Okay, that's why there's so much shit on my desk that I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Same as before. Little character themed tokens. Are you confused yet, Mr. Civic Turbo? I hope you're not too confused. So we got another Persona card this time of the particular character theme. Tenma Miami. Got an upgrade card here. Mi-chan. Got 2 of those. Mrs. Worldwide. No more than usual. And that is because you're a pretty smart feller. VTuber coffee. Got 2 of those. I just let out a big cough there. anniversary celebration. Ooh. Of course they put this card in there. Depressed single divorced fathers. I want to make them worse. Honestly, I just went down the rabbit hole of why some gal was tossing cookies in her bedside drawer. Tossing her cookies. Oh, Lord. You're welcome for that. Yeah, no, I think this might be my favorite card out of all the starter sets. Like, it's just like, other than like the vomit drawer, like this one just asks, you have so many different questions asked when it comes to this one. I love it, and it's shiny. Now that's content. You get another one of those. And another one, you get 3. Man, it's so good they gave you 3 of them. Anniversary celebration. Another one. Charity event. Another one. Confessional stream. Ah, yes. The always inevitable VTuber confessional stream. Another one. Puzzle hand cam. Need a whole new keyboard for a single spacebar. Origins video. Another one. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Kuraka owns 5 flannels. Ooh woo. Mama cameo. Oh yes, the VTuber parent. The ever rare but popular VTuber parent. I could find you a new daddy right now. Ah, yes. I remember that threat. Mega capping. A lot of blue bears are still produced sexually. What the fuck? They put that on the card. Oh my god, okay. And whoever that is just chilling in the background with a very displeased facial expression. Another mega capping. Rage game. So she's supposed to be like in her streamer booth, raging at a game, obviously. I'm gonna drink 7 beers after this stream. Yep, that's in character. That is the one thing I do like about this. The flavor is like this is stuff they've actually said on stream. And the fact that these are real people, that's the reason why I like VTubing at all, is that these are real people that are just like personifying these fictional characters, which makes them not fictional, I guess, in a way. Yeah. Fuck you! The holographic fuck you! Yes. Yes. That's another good one. Think you're funny? How's this for funny? Fuck you. And it's like superimposed. Kind of a gruesome looking illustration in a good way. Kind of crude. But as a holographic. And you get another one. You get 3. You get 3 of those cool foils. I think this is the only deck. The debut decks or the starter decks are the only place you can get those fuck you cards. Rage game. Updated model stream. Bigger. Oh, is that when they gave her bigger booba? Interesting. Another one. Royalty song. Welcome to Face Connect. Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to pay copyright fees. I hope I don't get flagged. Donathon. In character. Yeah, most of these are just like reprints of like the same stuff, I guess, from the pre-debut decks, just with better illustration. They're definitely nicer looking cards. Another one. Succumb to Cringe. Oh, it's got a hiss on the bottom. Succumb to Cringe. Another one. Honestly, to be cringe is to be free, as many do say. Instant replay. Ah, that pink shit. I don't have context for that one. Another one. We're almost at the end here. Sponsorship. Can't believe our boss is on the stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, the owner of this company frequents streams, and he'll even give like huge super chats, like red super chats, whenever he's watching. Microphone upgrade. Nasa Pretty Beam. Yeah, she does ASMR. She uses a 3DO camera, 3DO microphone. And back to the platforms. 600,000 subscribers. 300,000 subscribers. 600,000 subscribers. 400,000. Oh, wow. Are there more in this one? Probably not. There's no way. Another Persona card. It's a very nice looking one. We get Leah as an upgrade card or a Persona card to pick from. Promo. So they just slide some promo cards in here? Is that what they did? Well, and that's it. Well, that's it for the other starter deck. Got those out of the way. Very nice. I highly recommend that if somebody wants to start playing. You do get some exclusive cards. Okay. I think how we're gonna do this is we're not going to do the con exclusive stuff at the moment. We will do the main box, and then we'll move on to the con exclusive, because these are not usual to the set. Let's see here. Okay. Let's rip into this box. They do show you the different kinds of cards back here. Common, uncommon, rare, super rare in Hon, Super, Ao, and LB. Your likelihood of getting them. 65 types of commons, 43 types of uncommon, 52 types of rare, and 7 types of super rare. Parallel cards. Wow. So other than the Hero S Super borderless upgrades, which has 14 types, there are 7 types of the Midori Super, Kiro Super, that was Kiro S Super, Orange Super, Magenta Super, Aka Super, and Kami. That's a serialized So that's crazy. Whoop. Whoopsie. Just played a proxy of the Ugin Planeswalker you pulled on me. Oh shit. How did that go? How'd you do? How'd that work out for you? So 7 potential alt art personas, 7 alt art upgrades, 14 borderless upgrades, 7 signature personas, 7 signature upgrades, 7 serialized personas, and 7 serialized upgrades. Interesting. Oshi Push cannot be played with only 1 pack alone. Each player must have a complete deck of 40 cards, 5 platforms, and 1 persona card necessary to play the game. New players should consider purchasing a starter deck or reviewing the basic rules on the Oshi Push official website. Booster packs vary by product. Due to the nature of this product, the same cards may appear repeatedly, and it may be difficult to collect all types of cards. Cards of specific rarities are not guaranteed to be included within this product, including but not limited to pack, box, or carton. Japanime Games is committed to continuously enhancing the quality of our products. Please note that slight manufacturing variations may occur depending on the date of purchase. Thank you for your kind understanding. Oh, isn't that sweet? So, I guess they switched production facilities. I think they were doing some of these in Singapore. That would probably definitely cost a lot of money. Okay. All right, let's actually get into this. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I know it's not cheating, but I like to sometimes pull apart the plastic with my own bare hands. But I didn't want to risk wrinkling or bending the box or anything like that. You know, the construction of these boxes are pretty dense compared to some of the other TCGs I've been privy to. Nice. So this is what a box of play booster packs comes in, or just booster packs. I've been playing a little too much Magic the Gathering lately. Okay, let's get into it. So this is what a booster pack looks like. I've never held one, never looked at one. And there's only 10 cards. Huh. Interesting. Yep. Cool. Pretty dense for only a 10 card booster. So, a little tab I can rip here. There we go. Little promotional card. There you go with that. Sound alert jump scare. Play only during a clash. Never gonna give you up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I could totally see them them using that as their sound alert. That's funny. Knocked my camera a little bit. How off center are we? Not bad, actually. Pretty good. All right. Never gonna give you up. And that's all we're gonna say before I get flagged. Debut stream, I believe we saw that card earlier. In character. Saw that one earlier. Edgelord behavior. I think one of the pre-debut decks has that one. I would ever consider conceiving inside of my infertile womb is Estini. What? Man, I have no context for that. Huh. I don't know if I want context. Pulling a new woo. Pulling a mama cameo. Menhera Club. I think that was also the pre-debut. Normal people with normal brains just don't exist in my world. Yep. What's funny about these cards is like they're very, very, very aware of the meta of this company. But allegedly, some of the people who work for this company don't like that they use this term. Which Menhera just means like a crazy girl. A crazy woman. So, but yep, they know the target audience here. So, good on them. Microphone upgrade again. Beating you with a frying pan ASMR. Look at what mommy made me do, chat. Oh my god. And that's our foil. Very nice. Return all content cards in play to their owner's hands. Nice. That's cool. Two foils. Play only if your persona is Rinko Ashilia. You have at least 5 more stars than your opponent at this platform. Draw 2 cards. Feat, a holy deep dive. Oh. Get holy, get holy, get holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. She's got a crucifix. Wow. That's like both degenerate and based at the same time. Promo card. Next. Let's try ripping from the middle. Very nice. Drop in call. I think that was in the starter deck, but it was definitely in the pre-debut. Peaceful ASMR. I think I've seen this one as well. Confessional stream. Again. A Pipkin Pippa persona again. Controlling the narrative. I don't remember that one. Big Cheese again. Donothon again. Pulling another Pipkin Pippa persona. Brother Lover. I believe this was in the pre-debut deck. But this is a foil version. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, that I think that is actually part of the design. There's like some like, I don't know if those are constellations or if it's supposed to be like lightning or something in the background. But Brother Lover. Foil. I need somebody who can turn on a flashlight really fast. I need some context. I don't remember if she's like secretly if she secretly has a thing for her brother or something. I don't know. Oh, there's illustrator notes at the bottom here. It's so tiny. What does that say? Lucy. Okay. Wow, the print is so small. But we got a foil We got a foil upgrade card. And what do they call these again? What are these called again? It's not serialized. But it's like an engraved foil. It's very pretty though. KIRS. We just looked at those. I'll have to double check later. But anyway. Brocon. Yeah, Brocon. Exactly. Exactly. That's cool. I think this might be the coolest card we've seen so far. Might. Let me see if I can sleeve that. Let's see about sleeving that. My depth perception is very off from where I'm sitting. Cool. Yep, nicest card so far. Wow. Already getting a little bit lucky. I don't know if there's like any value in it, like any real value, because this is not like some highly sought after game. I think I was like the only person I know even close to hyping it. Get a little bit of a, there we go, little tear perforation. Get a platform card for 500,000. Sad Girl Company. Royalty song. Pulled again. Game flavor of the week. Onion rings instead of Elden Ring. Midst ourselves. And fatal. What is it? Fatal Enterprise. Okay. What is that a reference to? Fatal Enterprise. Oh, it's the other friend slop game. Lethal Company. Yeah. Lethal Company. Look, there's trash. Embrace Scuff. Once again. Weston. Embrace Scuff. PogChamp. I'll even yassify myself. I'll even yassify myself. Fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. Hakushika Iori. An upgrade card. Very nice. Very, very nice. First time you play an action card each round. Hakushika Iori gains +3 each round. Cool. Shisui Michiru. Upgrade card. We have at least one content card on this platform with cost 3 or less. Shisui Michiru gains +4. With the discard of move your persona to this platform used only during a clash. Very nice, very nice. Content, thriller story reading. That's just Miami experience. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Level 2 Naked Club. I think I've seen this maybe in the pre-debut. I don't know. It seems familiar. What kind of panties do you wear? So this is a Japanese VTuber, so that she probably said that in English, which is kind of endearing. But like a lot of the time they will ask as a you know, little prank to make you feel uncomfortable. They'll say like, what color are you wearing? Right? Like what color pantsu are you wearing? And if you wanted to ever ask, you're in that club, you're in the level 2 naked club, bro, try me at level 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Double kill. Triple kill. But yeah, if you ever want to ask if you ever meet somebody who's Japanese and you befriend them, one way to make them feel uncomfortable is to say the words Pantsu Nani Iro. Pantsu Nani Iro. Pantsu Nani Iro. Pantsu Nani Iro. What color are you wearing? I think that's a foil card, by the way. Yeah, that's a foil. I hope I do not get hit. I hope Twitch doesn't ban me for like showing VTuber cards. That would fucking suck. The cringe song. The cringe song. We go together like a butt and a thong. That's awesome. And it's foiled. It's foiled. All right. Next. I did it the right way that time. All right, so we got a NASA Utatane NASA persona card. Her model does not look like this anymore. She has a 2.0, like an upgraded model. I like this model. Akshika Yori persona. So we got 2 personas that we can work with here. We got another persona. Damn. Shisui Michiru. We got 3 personas to work with. Fantastic. Fantastic. Not that that's like anything particularly exciting, but the option to be able to play with different personas is nice. Instead of just being stuck to like the main 2, you know? Or I should say the most popular 2, not main 2. Charity events. Marshmallows, pulling another. Watch along. I hope she breaks her redacted. Nice. Shisui Michiru persona. So that's a different persona. Is there anything different about that one? Let's take a look, see. That's just an alt card. Okay, yeah. So I'm not even looking at like the rarities. So yeah, this is a more rare card. So, but it's the same persona. Birthday special. I hope you go to Build a Bunny. Oh. Build a Bunny. Is that did they put that in brackets to obstruct Build-A-Bear as a company so they don't have to pay the costs for trademarking or copywriting? I hope you go to Build a Bunny. And we got a foil internet historian. Don't laugh at him, Leah. He won and you lost. And a foil owl rare. SSD support funds. Oh, she needed like a new SSD, new hard drive. Your Persona gains +8 this clash. If your Persona is Tim in Miami, this costs 1 less to play. Well, that's cool. These redacted keep throwing money in my face. Probably these fuckers or something. I don't know. I do feel a little bit of a blemish here. Yeah, there's like a little. I don't know if you can see it, but there is like a little bit of a. but there's a teeny bit of a dent there, but that's okay. That's fine. Next. Lagging a little bit. We struggling. Let's see what we can do about that. What can we do about that? I'm still laughing about your comment earlier. Laughing about your comment, Civic Turbo. That was the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. I'm peeking into the mic. Peeking into the mic. Burger. Origins video. Mega capping. Pulling that again. Another continued gameplay. Suck on copium. I'm so straight. All I think about is kissing men. I guess the joke is that everybody calls her a lesbian. They'll say that she's a lesbian. Sweet combo. I am gone. Twitch, don't flag me. Flag me, Twitch. Ujikura Uruka upgrade, very nice. So this is like, I think, the normal version of that carbon there. Yeah. Yep, same one. This is just the nicer one. Achilia, also known as Leah, is an upgrade. We got the Michan upgrade. And bear with me. But only if your persona is Uruka and only during a clash. Actual serial killer. And we got a nicer upgrade. This is an LB. Very etched. Very nice. Wow, that's pretty. Very pretty. First time you play an action card each round, Yori gains +4 this round, and you draw 1 card. That's cool. Are we gonna sleeve that one as well? Is that one getting a sleeve? On to the next. The lag is kind of crazy. What can we do about that? What can we do about that? Well, let's run with it for now. Okay. Back to it. Get out of my chat, bots! Get out of my chat! Don't want you! Fundraiser. My name is Jaxa. React Meta. That girl has a weird thing in her bike. Fujikura Uruka. Leah. Karaoke night. I've been delayed. Yeah, that sounds very in character for her. Fujikura Uruka. It's a more rare version of the Persona upgrade we just saw. We got an upgrade to the other Persona. Well, it's just an alt art. That's what I should say. So, more rare alt arts. And a Miami Persona. There's a lot of Persona cards in here. And content card. It's a very pretty illustration. Cabbage voice pack. Garbage or cabbage? What is that? Oh, she's yelling. She's yelling at the CEO of the company. That's funny. Yell at fish. Oh, she's a perfect idol if she doesn't talk. Oh, man. Yeah, she doesn't. Apparently, she hates that joke. She hates hearing that joke. In real life. That's funny. But that's a nice little foil there. On to the next. Let us see if I'm safe. I want to make sure that I am safe regarding the music. Okay, we are good so far. How did I get hit with a... I got hit with a copyright in the last stream. Interesting. Huh. So far it hasn't picked up. It has not picked up on any the lyrics made me feel a little bit uneasy about that sort of thing. And if I get hit with it, it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, a habit that I want to stay in. Don't want to flag my videos constantly. Rage game, pulling a rage game again. Batsu bracket. People die when they are killed. Oh, that's a fun quote. So it's what is like a punishment stream, probably? That's usually what Batsu is an abbreviation for. Like Batsu game. Sweaty gaming. I'm gonna go crazy. Sudden Riz. I want you. Oh yeah, she likes to tease her audience. Succumb to cringe again. Puzzle hand cam again. Closed beta. My son cleans his bedroom every week. Gaming marathon. Yeah. Frozen spit. Or freeze spit, if I can read. 2. Then if your persona is Uchikoto Uruka, then the next content card you play this round costs 1 less. What if I put more saliva inside? I want to know what that's a reference to. Parasocial trap. Steal 1. Oh! Oh, you can do that with this? Oh shit. What is it called? Is that clout? What is this called again? I can't remember. You can steal one of those from a platform. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna need that one. Oh man, that's crazy. I didn't know you could steal that. How many are we at so far? Who's been counting? I haven't. Cables. Yes. Next one. From our hearts. Thank you for loving us too. Okay, yeah, that's from a song of theirs. That's those are lyrics from a song. Like summer beach party song. If you're into that sort of thing, it's not a bad song. It's all right. It's got a bunch of the different phase girls in one card. Yeah, people who aren't even in this generation. That's pretty crazy. Huh. My time again. Another Tenma. Another platform card. Another platform card. Let him cook. Again. What does it say? She might not burn things down exactly, but she'll bring disaster. I think we had 11. Other platform. There was 3 platform cards in this pack? Oh god. We gotta upgrade the one persona. Or not upgraded, alter it again. I keep mixing the terms up. What do we got? Clip out of context. This is a foil version of that card. In block game. Oh, I know what this is referencing. Oh, this is the, I'm gonna shoot up a you know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna blank a Walmart in Minecraft. Yeah, that's what that's referencing. The clip that got this company and this character famous. That is what this is referring to. That's a fantastic reference. So it looks like she's doing things in a certain widely shopped at establishment. Oh, that's funny. I love that. I love that card. And we got like an etched foil here. That's a nice upgrade card. Let's sleeve that one. Do we sleeve it? Next one. pulling a Botsu bracket. Again, another continued gameplay. License for winning. I really attract all them beautiful and gorgeous women. She said that, didn't she? Sweet combo. Again. Instant replay. Again. Pipkin Pippa upgrade. I think we've seen this one already. Pretty sure we have. Upgrade Nasa. Yeah. Wow. And that looks very different from her original debut. That's a super upgrade. I like this one. That's like the coolest upgrade I've seen. That's not in the Edge. Action card sponsorship. Can't believe our boss is on the stream. Yep, we've seen this one before as well. Campfire guitar. I eat like I'm a dog. I think we might have seen this one earlier. Foil. And eat a spider. I think that was a fairly recent stream, if I'm not mistaken. Well, as recent as it can be, because this card was printed, more than a year ago. It's like eating pencil shavings, but with a mental debuff. Oh my god. All right, these cards are funny. I think that's fun. Like, for people who have no context, these are fun to explain. I love it. Love it. Cool. And on to the next one. Next one. How's everything looking and sounding, guys? Be honest with me. Let me know if there's anything that you think could use some improvements. Another platform card. Sudden Clips. Another platform card. Embrace Scuff again. Origins video again. Mega Capping again. Disruption stream. The only one you can redact it is on as me. The only one you can. What is that? Huh. The only one you can redact it on is me, Dave. The only one you can cheat on? Huh. I would like to know the context behind this. Oh, is me, Dave. The only one you can cheat on is me, Dave. Huh. Interesting. They would not redact the word cheat, though. Probably something else. I wonder if it was like a company, like another copyright thing they couldn't do. Pipkin Pippa Persona again. Big head moment. Don't touch. It's mine. Don't touch your head, I guess. Oh, she's playing tic-tac-toe on it. That's funny. Got a big forehead. Kind of cute, though. Another platform. Oh, is this a foil platform card? Yeah, it is. Leah's Network. Rinko Ashilia deck only. Oh, you can. Oh, interesting. Everything looks and sounds pretty good. The background music is a good vibe. Cool. All right. Everything's all level, like nothing's too loud. Like I'm not too loud over the music or vice versa. Eating spiders has been my favorite so far. Yeah, I like that one too. It's one of my favorites. At the end, I might see if I talk about the ones I like the most. But yeah, I think this platform card is really cool because each player has their own set of platform cards, and I think if you happen to pull this with the deck that you're playing with, this platform benefits you more than the other player. Content card costs 1 less to play on this platform. That's an interesting mechanic. So if you have platform cards that benefit you, people are forced to play on that platform card and only you get the buff. That's awesome. I like that. And another clip out of context. You sometimes fade off, but I think it's your mic distance from your face. It's that, and there's two things to it. There were some like voice filters. There were some voice filters I need to work on. Let me see. I'm trying to compress my voice a little bit. Expander, upward compressor, add a little bit more attack. Yeah, I gotta play around with the settings a bit more. But the other thing is this is a high dynamic microphone, or low dynamic, I think is the actual proper term. So I have to be louder. This is a very quiet microphone, extremely quiet. Hasn't been a big issue, but sometimes you fade off. Yep, that's what I figured. I appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, once again. Oh, yeah, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it on screen, just in case. I can always edit it if necessary. I'm gonna fucking shut up a Walmart! In Minecraft. That's fun. Another gorilla stream. Sweaty gaming. Again. Moldy bread. Again. Sound alert jump scare. Again. Never gonna give you up. Spooky town. Move your persona to this platform during class. If someone killed you, would you not be compelled to kill them back? That's a fair point. That's a very, very fair point. I think we already have this upgrade card as well. Thriller story reading. That's just Miami experience. Don't worry about it. Yep, we've already pulled that one. Chisui Michiru. I think we also have this one as well. And we got a Chew on Cables card. I don't remember. I feel that throbbing in my tooth from when she chewed cables. Huh. Maybe she actually is a rabbit in real life, if that's the case. I feel that throbbing in my tooth. So yeah, I think that is something she used to do. I don't know if it was when she was a kid or an adult, but that's a pretty cool card. I like that. Illustration's nice, and the foiling will run a little bit. Is that supposed to be her, like, in the bottom of her? Maybe she's inside of a computer. I don't know. With the foiling, it's hard to kind of tell. And a Shipkin Shippa upgrade. That's cool. Her alternate design. Very nice. Very nice. These are going to sleeve it. These what? We can dip into the side loader supply. That's fine. I don't think it's bending it too bad. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Other sleeves I can use. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Knocking shit over. Yeah, that's me moving away. I move away from the mic to breathe. Chocolate rain. So let's actually give that a test drive. Yep. These are the sleeves I want to start using. That one can sit in a side loader though. Or can it? Change my mind. Change my mind. Getting that out of this one is a little tougher. A little tougher than the other. Because it's a perfect fit. Yeah. We will have to worry about that at a later time. Okay. A little bit of a detour there. Little bit of a detour. Next. We aren't even. I think we're about halfway through this box. I don't even know how many packs we've been through. And we still got 2 more little boxes to go through. I think the Hololive said it was 12. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. I do not remember. Platform. Whoop. Platform. 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 4 platforms. Another courtroom roleplay. Another Utatane Nasa. Another Hakushika Iori. Another Shisui Michiru. Masterpiece. Ooh. I haven't seen this one yet. Yes. An owl. An owl bear. Is that what that's supposed to be a reference to? For all of you D&D nerds out there. An owl bear. Get it? She's a blue bear. She's a blue panda, blue bear, whatever. She's an owl this time. It just says simply yes to the flavor quote. And another foil platform. It looks like a Furby. That's exactly what I thought, Toasty. I thought the same thing for a second. Tenma Miami deck only. When your persona moves to this platform, draw 1 card. So you want more of these like persona specific platforms to help you win your game. Very nice. Very nice. I think I have a strategy that we can build here. This honestly, this game seems like it would be a lot easier to build a strategy on than more complex games like Magic. The downside is that other people are going to have the same advantage as you, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Anything that can make your games more interesting. Next. Another courtroom roleplay. Desk slam. I forgive but never forget. Remember these words. Yep. Mukbang ASMR. Again. Says no pancakes. In character again. Ooh woo. Again. Another Fujikura Uruka upgrade. Rinko Ashilia upgrade. Another puzzle hand cam. Ah, yes. Yeah, she that's something she says at the beginning of her stream. That's how she introduces her stream. I'm going to demonstrate, and you're not gonna like it. She's like, that's what she does. That's what it sounds like, but less annoying, probably. Why can I hear myself? I have been there. I have been there. I have been there. This is a very relatable card in many ways. She doesn't have like intros for any of her streams. Like, she just starts streaming. Very bare bones. But I like this card. I think we have it in the I think we might have it in the pre-debut deck as well. We had a third person coming to these. Very interesting. Very interesting. Stargazing. The universe is expanding in my eyes. It's a pretty card. Very pretty card. Very nice. Cool. On to the next one. Oh, the illustration. And Mukbang ASMR again. Another platform. Have we seen this one already? Soul exciting. Okay. Another Spooky Town. Another Desk Slam. Another platform. Cover song. I want to be your lover. I wanna be your lover. What is that supposed to be a reference to? Huh. Be me. Oh, yes. I remember. Dog food regret. Chunky dog food. Did Leah eat dog food? Is that what happened? Chunky dog food. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like this character ate dog food at one point. Thanks for the boost there, Mr. Civic Turbo 3. I appreciate you. Persona, Alt Art, and Long Game. I want to go to Vancouver. Imagine a dragon driving from Japan all the way to the west coast of Canada. And what are you? Got an alt art of the, well, it's a etched foil of the alt art persona. Very nice. That's getting a sleeve. Once again, I don't know what kind of value would go into those, but it's just nice. It's just nice that we're getting some unique cards in here. Shiny, shiny. The fishman himself. Gold farming. In my bathroom, sounds turned reasonably up. I uncomfortably hear you giggle from across the house while solids are dropping out of me like Tuskegee Airmen. Nothing I can do. Oh. Well. I hope that went well. I hope that went well. I beat the #1 PvP guy on my server. Is that what Fishman said? Did Fishman say that? Now, giggling. Was I giggling or was I doing the thing? Oh man, he might not have context for the one card that I was doing. Yeah, mid. Oh, that's better than not good, I suppose. Let's take a look again. Yeah, we are good. YouTube is popping off tonight compared to Twitch. That is unusual. Peaceful ASMR. I think we have that one again. NASA is all Moe. There is no gap. Yep. A pretty illustration. Professional stream again. License for winning again. Succumb to cringe again. Mama cameo again. And my Miami Michan again. Oh, almost spoiled the card back there. And Hair Club again. And a NASA content card with just craft show. I'll make sweets for you. No show. I didn't actually start the stream. Oh, oh no. Oh man, that must have been something that actually happened. She was streaming, she was pretending, or she thought she was streaming the whole time, and she didn't start the stream. Oh man, that's too relatable. And there's an X card on it, or an X counter. What does that mean? Got a nice little X up there. Realize. For each of those you spent to play this card, choose one opposing content card on this platform to lose 3 stars. Interesting. That's very cool. What all left do we have out of this box here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 packs to go out of the 24, so we are more than halfway there. More than halfway there. Woo. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Also gonna charge my phone. Okay. Oh. Hey. I've actually really enjoyed these boosters. These have been very fun to open. Marshmallows again. Fundraiser again. React Meta again. Fujikura again. Leah again. Platform. Mahjong tournaments. Oh yeah, that's something that she likes to play. I'm gonna mahjong her world later at night. Mahjong her world later at night. That's cool. I like that one. That's pretty. Yapping. I red pill my viewers. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Yeah, she has. Dude, I remember when she BTFO'd Hassan Piker. That was the funniest shit ever, dude. That was so funny. Like there was I think it was like some sort of was he like a former CIA person or like a former yap. It was some former like government worker, I think. And Hassan Piker was gonna have him on stream, and Pippa messaged him or something, was like, "Hey, do not go on his stream." And he's like, "Okay, noted." And he didn't. He learned about it. He learned about Hassan Piker through this VTuber. That was the funniest shit to me. Anyway, Scary Yandere roleplay. Shiny. Do you know the official Face Connect Discord? I do, actually. I do. And a etched foil for Utatane Nasa Hawaii Nasa Jira. Okay. Very pretty. Very nice. We are going to give that a sleeve. Well, that's a side sleeve. Are these all side sleeves? No, they're not. Okay, I'm mistaken. Anyway, sleeved. Let me adjust. So this is pack number 8. Get out of the way. Next one. Whoopsie Anniversary celebration again. Another platform. Encore performance. You know what? Maybe I should warm up. Maybe I should warm up. Another platform. Requested song stream. Turtle emoji. Another Pippa upgrade alt art. Or I think that's the actual normal one, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Another NASA upgrade. Sponsorship. Another one. Potion. Oil. Play only during a clash. Move one persona content card from this platform to another platform. And if your persona is Shisui Michiru, you may move another persona content card from that platform to this platform. thank you with my first original song. Year Zero Science. Your opponents can't gain. Oh, you can cock block people, but notice it costs 19 of those. So that's a very expensive card. Time goes from 0 all the way through 2022. Present day. So, okay, that was referencing. Why did they put a comma in 2000? I guess maybe they're just saying that's how many years, but not the actual year itself. I don't know. Anyway. Very nice. I like it. It's a good strategy card. We're getting all the strategies. 7. Hatsune Miku. You know what? That kind of does have a Miku look to it. What the fuck? Yeah, the foil makes her hair look like it's that, like, teal color. But no, like she's supposed to have blonde hair, like an almost platinum blonde. But the foil makes it look like Miku. Wow. Of course, Master Toasty would be the one to point this out to me. Gold farming again. That was at the front of like a couple of packs ago. Ooh, I'm so stiff. Suck on Copium. Again. Game flavor of the week. Again. PogChamp. Again. Rage game. Again. Diss track. Did we get this one already? I thought you were really nice, but I was also terrified of you. Okay. That's funny. Can't remember if we saw that one though. Halloween special. NASA brother on my wall. Is that supposed to be a Leah thing? Opioid addict. Opioid. NASA brother on my wall. That might be a Leah reference. Huh. Incoachilia Persona. We already had one again. And Toxic Gaming. I think I have this as a separate card somewhere. I don't remember if it was the pre-debut or if it was like a promo pack or something, but I already have this. But it's in foil. I did my best to teabag despite there not being a crotch option. Ah, yes. Yep, that's why Pippa's definitely a contender for Kami Oshi. But she's definitely an Oshi. Definitely one of my Oshis for sure. Very nice card. Puzzling puzzle. Why do much work when little work better? See, that's what I'm saying. Based. Players can't play content cards with 5 or more on this platform. Very nice. We got some cool decks we can build. There's a lot of things we can do here. Number 6. Why are you so hard to hit? Okay. Hand pink waving. How you doing, Zeal Virtue? Zeal Verte. Let me see. OBS is having it show up. Okay, yep. What's up, Zeal? Karaoke night. Yeah. Tenma Miami, again. From our hearts. Again. My time. Again. Another platform. Here to track your polls. Hell yes. Burn Toast Tart. Thank you for tracking my polls. Thank you very much. Bake for 9 to 10 minutes. Yes. Burn those tarts. It adds extra flavor. Gas lights. Arm up, torso left. Cool. Disruption stream. Again. Killer hands. If I try to, I could choke, right? A little ominous. Scary story writing. Do squat to escape the room. Oh shit. Little spooky guy. Little spooky guy back there. That's a foil. Alright, cool. I think we've got 5 more to go. Another platform. Another platform. Another platform. Height again. I'll be your sister, she says. As if you want that to be a thing. Adpocalypse. Ah, yes. The whole world of YouTube is crashing down. You've got Sakana freaking out over here. They're all freaking out, but watching him freak out especially makes the most sense. This is not about feet, but about accountability. That's fine. Big head moment again. Cover song again. Dog food regret again. Ada ada. Because we crossed paths, I have no choice but to defeat him. Kids these days don't remember the adpocalypse. If they did, they are older than at least 11 years old. Well, maybe a little older than that, actually. Foil, ada, ada. And first date. She has a cute face, chat, but she's a predator. Turn this to company deck. Turn 1 content card, 2 or less. On this platform. Very nice. And we've got 4 more. Original song. Did we see this one already? So to actually, I'm assuming that's the actual name of the track. Katanoni. I think that is her song. I don't follow all of their music very closely, unfortunately. But she's a very good singer. If you're into that sort of thing, she's got a very unique voice. I like it. Another platform. Another platform. Another platform. Background dogs barking. I hope you buried it under the Christmas tree. Oh shit. Move your persona to this platform. Use only during. I like that. Oh man. Cute little doggo though. You laugh, you lose. Petite homie. I think we already pulled one of those. This track again. Halloween special. Another one. Witch Mommy Energy. Can we talk about water fleas? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. Wait, only. This card game. what am I looking at here? A nice little etched upgrade card. I think we had a non-foil version of these, but that's still very nice. It's going to get the sleeve treatment. My death perception is off. Yep. Nice to get one of those again. Still no serialized in this set. And I had such a good feeling. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, so... You know, you just can't shake that feeling sometimes, you know? I want my witch mommy for my Oshi. Alright, so, you know what? I need to make a deck for you, then, Toasty. I need to make a deck for you of the witch mommy. Oh. I got so distracted with that little... Instant replay again. Gorilla stream again. Vtuber coffee. Oh, that's right, everybody. They are a coffee company, technically. They do sell coffee for each Vtuber. Got all the guaranteed so far, so fingers crossed for something special in the last few packs. Hey, maybe you brought the luck. Maybe you brought the luck there, Zeal. I'm getting light notes of Grandma's musty chair. Yeah. That's funny. I love it. Updated model stream again. I'm starting to get that glue feeling from the packs that I've been ripping. Moldy bread again. Closed beta. My son cleans his bedroom every week. Microphone upgrade again. Gaming marathon again. Christmas special. 3 cakes and stuff. Nice little foil there. Very nice foil. Cool. And I think we already have one of these. They're all blending together. I'm having a hard time remembering. But that's very nice. A very nice Persona card. Oh, and it's got a signature. Oh, shit. I just realized. Oh, yes. I think that's the first one we've seen. Signed Orenji. Ooh. Yep, that's getting the sleeve immediately. Yep. I think I'm going to be washing my hands right after this because I'm starting to feel that glue. Starting to feel that packed glue. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Master Toasty. I'll give it the last 2 packs before I do. So, number 2. Number 2. See, Zeal, you brought the luck. That's exactly what happened. You brought the luck. Pipkin Pippa, again. Sound alert jump scare, again. NASA, again. Yori, again. Debut stream, again. Yapping, again. Emma Miami upgrade or alt art, again. Another platform, and I'll crush you. Butts are my favorite. All right, you know what, NASA? Based NASA. Very based. I actually just got I got an acrylic stand of hers recently because I was like, you know what? I don't know how much longer those are going to be around, and I like her old model, so I picked that one up. So you use it if your persona is NASA. The top 3 cards of your deck, content card going there to the platform, paying its cost normally, put the other cards back on top of the deck in any order. Okay. Very pretty. 0 cost card too. And then when played, choose the closing content card on this platform. You lose 4. I just realized the card said Dragon D's. Dragon D's! At the start of the refresh phase, if your persona Katana is Nasa, you may return this card to your hand. The platform should be less subscribers so that it takes more clashes to win them. I mean, there are some fewer subscriber ones. You mean like they should take, like as in like the platforms, you should probably have more subscribers or something to win? It's like the maximum is, it's like you have to get the, oh, excuse me, you have to get the minimum of 1 million to win. So you think that some of the platforms should not cost so much? Because they do have some platforms that are like 100K, 200K, that kind of thing. So, but I think that's one of the things about Oshi Push that I like, is that it could be a faster game if you really wanted to, and then you could just start another one. So we got Dragon D's, Sakana D's nuts. Ah, yes. What a beautiful pun from our ESL, our ESL VTuber here. I just realized my own stream was behind. Love it. Sakana D's nuts. That's pretty. And last pack. Let's get that last pack magic. Let's get that last pack magic. No background on that card, just straight foil. No. I think it's just a white. Yeah, I think it's just a white background. But there are little blips here. Little blips here. Generally, the higher the subscribers, the higher the popularity threshold. I.e., Clash wins to claim it. Yeah. They're you have to contest for them a little bit stronger. I just realized that these are both NASA. These are both NASA related. Very cool. Yeah. So the more subscribers that you have to win on a platform, the more clashes that you need to obtain it. So that's very true. The risk for lower subscriber platforms is much less. And then when you want to get like 600K or 500K or whatever, you have to do like 3 or more clashes. Yep, that's how that works. This is coming from somebody who's only played the game twice and doing a horrible job. But that's the whole point. It wasn't to win. It was to learn how the game works. No, you know what? Actually, no. I've played the game 3 times, and I went to the convention. I went to Hallmat, and they showed me how to play there. And of course, I lost because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. So I've played it 3 times, still kind of generally trying to get a feel for it, while also learning how to play Magic. So it's been an interesting year being kind of a TCG noob. Edgelord behavior again. Drop in call again. Controlling the narrative. I think we've seen this one, yeah. Why is she a horse? Shisui Michiru again. Charity event. Again, another platform. Yeah, see here, Toasty. This one is 500K, and it requires 3 classes. And as you recall, there were some like special platforms that cater to your deck, so you're hoping that you can contest that one. This one's also 500K, and you need to clash 3 times. This one's 400K, still got to clash 3 times. And we got a foil cinema date. I usually just wear Tom Bear. Yes, Tom Bear Budoka. You are dominating this platform. Opposing content cards don't contribute any stars on this platform. Japanese lesson. Play only if your persona is Yori. Play on action card during Flash platform. Delete one opposing content card on that platform. 5 or less. It should be illegal to be that good looking. You don't say. Don't say. Okay, well, unique cards for sure. No serialized in this box. But that's okay. We got a nice little Siggy card. Thanks to our friend Zeal here, bringing the luck. Cool. So we will sort through some of these later, probably off stream. But that was this entire box. We have the convention box. Convention exclusive. I've been arrested 3 times because it is illegal to be that good looking. Well, Master Toasty. You just need to find a way to stop being so good looking. We don't want you to get in any more trouble, do we? All right, let's get into it. Yeah, Con exclusive 2025 contains 15 convention exclusive boosters. And they tell you, just to set expectations, make sure you read the back of the box of these in case you haven't already. Yeah, I did read the back of them. I will admit that I forgot kind of what the odds are, but I'm not expecting to, like, just off the cuff. Realistically. Okay, let me put it this way. I did say that I'm like, oh, I have a great feeling that I'm gonna pull a serialized. Just because it was a feeling, but just based on the logic, I do understand that there is a there's a reason why they're called rares, right? They are rare. And exceedingly so sometimes. Realistically, I know that it's like the likelihood is not super great, but you just got that gut feeling, right? More specifically, this box is fixed cards, not random. Oh, it's fixed cards, not random. Oh, I understand now. 5 non-random game cards. That is what it says on the back here. Reading is nice. Reading is very nice. Okay. This display box exclusive 5 non-random cards. Not included. Cool. All right. Well, that's still cool. And we are probably going to need a knife. Or not. It just opens up for you when you ask it very nicely. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands off of this glue. I will be back in like 2 minutes tops.
Back with Flutter as well. Mainly intended to help you build decks for the non-starter personas with some collector value added in. Okay. Well, I mean, to be honest, like, I'm just glad that we have cards to play with. Like, we got a lot of stuff to play with now. We got a bunch of different personas. We got some upgrades. That's awesome though. I'm actually very, very happy that we have some variety, and I can actually get some friends in on this. When I realized there was like a 3 or 4 person mode, which I'm pretty sure I saw in the past, but I guess conveniently forgot. If I can get 4 people to learn how to play the game, I've already taught 2 people how to play it, sort of. If we could get 1 more person, and I know somebody who would. We got some gas to cook with, you know. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Okay. Let's get into the box. Let's get into the box. Oh. Okay. We got like a little seeded promo pack. Both team and free for all for 4 players is nice. Okay, well, I've got something to look forward to. Oh, nice little extra foil version of the HIPAA persona on exclusive 2025 stamp. That's very nice. You know, I think we might put that in a sleeve as well. And then another Tenma Miami on exclusive foil as well. So yeah, we'll sleeve those. We will sleeve those. Ugh. Come on. This should not be that hard. Ugh. I are good with cards and stuff. Okay. First, con exclusive. 5 cards per pack. That actually explains why the box was so much smaller. Nothing wrong with that. NASA upgrade. NASA content, stargazing. So these are all NASA themed cards. Craft show. No show. Cool. That is really nice. Got 2 of hers. Oh, interesting. Did they fall when I pulled them out? I must have put them back in a weird order. NASA, Michiru, NASA, Leah, Iori. Yep, that's what happened. I think I just put them back in the wrong order. So let's just do it that way. Let's just do it that way. Okay. So these are all going to be the same. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm actually, what I think I might do is I'm going to set off one of each of these to the side, just in case if I want to give them to somebody. I think that's what I'm going to do. That is what we are going to do here. So we got Leah. Got the Leah upgrade. The Holy Deep Dive. Internet Historian. Do we ever see that one? We might not have seen this one. Don't laugh at him, Leah. No, we did see that one. We did see that one earlier. Yeah. The flavor text is bringing me back. Edgelord behavior. So once again. Leah. Upgrade. Yep. These are all going to be the same. And that is perfectly fine. Set one of those to the side. Ripping open Iori. Persona card. Upgrade. Japanese lesson. Constant bracket. One more time. Set one on the side. The third pack for each one is all foil, and I've just been skipping them. Well, I'll open those afterwards. Let's just go through the bulk. Maybe, yeah. We'll just do it that way. See, Zeal, this is why you needed to show up. You're the Oshi-Push Guardian Angel. Fuka, the cringe song, original song, and the diss track. Same. You run the wiki. You know, I had a feeling that was you. But that does not make me wrong. Persona Damichi. That one. Level 2 Naked Club. Gaming Marathon. And Big Head Moments. Yeah, I've been going through a good portion of my, like, unwrappings pretty ignorant. Because it's more fun that way. I think. And it's also not me justifying lazy. Making excuses. Ooh. So that's just little extra something to help build up some decks. And I guess we'll take a look at the foils. Come on. All the other ones opened up nicer. It's a skill issue thing, though. I'm pretty sure. It's a skill issue. All right, so just like before, they got the con exclusive stamp on all of them. That's cool. I will sleeve those on my own time. I will sleeve those on my own time. Okay, I'm starting to think it's not a skill issue. Who am I kidding? It is a skill issue. Okay. Yep. Cool. That's really nice, actually. Very nice. Very nice. This one gave me practically no problems. Cool. And the last one. The very, very, very last one. Ooh. That's awesome. Okay. Those will go in here. Fantastic. Doing a quick little cleanup here. By clean up, I'm just gonna throw them to the side after the stream. Could have had a bag next to me. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Didn't happen. Did not happen. So much art. Okay. We are now going to move on to Hololive. Hololive official. A game I have not yet played, but have a sinking suspicion that it's going to be very similar to Pokemon. Just from looking at the starter decks that I opened. So, get on it. Get on it. So, 1 card per pack, 11 types. This is probably very similar to the con exclusive packs we were just talking about. Not in so much of the, quantity, but in that these are like guaranteed cards. Like, they are set cards. They're not going to be super random. So the text they use for all of the Hololive stuff is so fucking small. It's so tiny. Why so teeny tiny baby? Why so small? Kanata, we got Zeta, Pekora, Iroha, Yofi, Kiara, Poka, Luna, and Ronnie. And then there's alternate art, idle microphone. So that's what you get in these little things. When I was at the convention, they gave me these packs. Bought them, so let's give it a look. See, let's see what got here? Oro Crony. Nice little foil. Nice little foil here. Let's make it unforgettable. I will probably not be reading through a lot of the Hololive stuff, I think. Who's got time for this, you know? Who's got time for this? Kronichi. Feel one cheer from your cheer deck with the same color as one of your Holomem with the promise hashtag your Holomem hashtag promise cheer deck. Yeah, the text is so small on these, man. So teeny tiny. So small. And the next one. Oh, I'm so afraid to like rip into these. Just one card. Trying not to be a total brute here. I do when I have to. And we got Yoki. Let's see, a green light. So reflective. God dang. Then the top card of your cheer deck from your hashtag ID other than Yofi. I'm looking forward to it. Cool. I'm gonna save that one for last just because it's the unique one out of these. These four are the same. This one is not. I just picked it up out of a vending machine because I was like, why not be a little extra? Okay. Thanks everybody for sticking with me. I know that these can be kind of long streams, and I don't have a whole lot of extra banter, you know. Try to stay on topic as much as I can, unless something absolutely, you know, won't leave my head rent free. So we got Sakura Miko. Yeah, hello. So yeah, kind of like Pokemon, you got the HP up here. Debut on it. The cost, the attack, and how much damage it does. So just very Pokemon-esque. Unagami Korone. Also Koron. HP 200. Oh. God. Oh. Rip and Pepperoni. Although she has a post Hololive career, so that's very nice. SSRP. If anybody in chat knows, please tell me. Because I am just a poser and I don't know anything. Nice Miko card. Not Miku. Sorry to get your hopes up there, Toasty. So she has less HP. She's got other effects. She's got a collab effect. I said I was going to try to run through these a little quicker, but these are also a little more unique. Unagami Korone. This is what we ordered, you know. Korone Diner. Watame. Watame song. Very nicely illustrated. And what do we got here? I forgive you. Thank you so much, Toasty. I don't know what I would have done without you. This is a very I cannot read this text. It is so small. But it looks like it's a normal rare. It looks like it's a normal rare. And it's a lot harder to read, I think, because the foiling. Aki Rosenthal. I don't know if I said that already. That's a very nice, that's a very beautiful card. Very nice illustration. Passionate belly dancer in my otherworldly form. HP 250. Very great. Nice and pretty. Yeah. Remind myself the air promo. Okay. Second pack. Second pack. Reasoners. You know, it's funny. I didn't even have to do any card tricks for any of these VTuber games. Like, the nicest card is usually in the back. I do understand that, like, more high-profile games, they, like, have, like, a couple cards in the back to protect the rares, or super rares, mythic rares, whatever you want to call them. But it is nice that I don't have to do the little card trick where I, like, remove 3 or whatever. Reasoners. We got Robo-Kosan. Lobo. We got Luna. Good night. And these are kind of like your Pokemon Energy type cards. I don't think I've seen this purple one. Everything. Starter decks I had were blue and red. But it's the first time seeing a purple here. We got Shishiro Botan. I hope I didn't spoil that last card. Toki mascot card. And what do we got here? FPS stream. That is definitely on brand for Toa. Sorry about that. And Roboko-san in the foil. Self-proclaimed high spec. 70 plus. And that's just a normal rare. I'm getting to the point where I'm probably gonna start needing glasses, but I'm still 2020 at 8 point. I think. I mean, if I was 2020, why would I be doubting myself? I think it's just because my vision has been better than 2020 in the past. So, I don't know. I don't know. But definitely by my 40s, whenever that occurs, I'll be needing a fresh pair of specs. Unfortunately. Dropping off. I only know some of the Ian talent anyway. Good luck with polls. Thank you for stream. Dude, thanks for stopping by. The honor's all mine, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you giving me some tips. You have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. Wherever you're from. And maybe see you in the future. Who knows? Thanks again. Ayunda Risu. Good night. I wonder how bad the delay is. Anyway. Shishiro Botan. Hosoinu mascot card, Corona. Blue cheer. So I guess instead of energy, they're called cheers. Forgot to mention that. Todoroki Hajime. That's a very interesting foil. It's like a, what do you call that? Is this a surge foil? It's textured. It's a textured foil card. That's very pretty. I may sleeve that. We are a super rare. We got a super rare here. It's not Oshi rare, but it's a super rare. Yeah, I think that's getting sleeve treatment. Very, very sexy. I mean, I guess Hajime is as well. Although, she's got that very interesting thing that she does with her speech patterns. Tokoyami Towa in the... What type of rare is that? It's so small! You? What does that mean? What does it mean? You. Oh, is it uncommon? Of course it is. Of course it is. How embarrassing. 29 different types. Okay. I'm here racking my brain. What the fuck? Did I spoil Takanashi Kiara for myself? What the hell did I do wrong? What the hell is wrong with Takanashi Kiara? Happy time. That's a nice card. Hololive Gen 0. Very first gen of Hololive. Very cool. Limited, usable only once per turn. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. How in the world did I screw up so bad? Got distracted. How could I let myself get distracted? At all. This is pack number 3. Oh no, is it number 4? I think this is number 4 of the that particular type. Akai Hato. That is she was my Kamiyoshi for a while. And she might even still be. I don't know. Good old Hachama / Akai Hato. Good Morning Rouge. No. All in response. We've got again. You'll cheer me on, right? Blue cheer. What the hell? We got another Todoroki Hajime. Surge foil. Edge foil. I'm going to double sleeve in the one that she's already in. Do it like that. Rifle, Botan, got Watame again. This is like an uncommon version. Yeah, that's uncommon. And then what's the other? Is that one just regular common? Yes, it is. Good God, the text is so tiny. And then we got Sakura Miko in the rare. A photo with 35. Cool. And the last standalone pack. Usually you can tell that your card packs are coming from Asia, I think, when it has that little serrated cut on top that you can sort like that. We got Kobo. We got Nekomata Okayu. We got Shirogane Onoel. We got Stone Axe. We've got Zeta Bestia. And she is a super rare herself. Super rare Zeta. We got Nekomata Okayu. Again, a different illustration. We got Yofi. And we got Shiranui Flare. So I think like the super rares are gonna be in the middle. I think the super rares are in the middle. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I guess we may need to start doing the card tricks, possibly. We'll see. We shall see. Okay.
Hey, it's me. I know we haven't spoken in a while, and things have been weird.
Gonna open the box of Hololive stuff. The moment of truth. Opening up some Hololive stuff. English edition, of course. Box got a little dinged up from walking around the convention. That's the listing of all the different types. We probably should have looked at that before. But we've got like those mean. Some of these are clearly like serialized, Oshi rare, uncommons, ultra rare, super rare, blah blah blah. Common, uncommon, rare. R is that rare? What the hell does that even mean? And then Oshi rares. I might try to look more into as we play this game. Get into it. Anyway, get this open. Distracted there for a second. My apologies. Brother. These are teeny tiny boxes, man. How would you display these? Wow, what a teeny tiny baby little box. And then we get how many again? Just say 12. Booster pack. Quintet Spectrum. Had Elite Spark. Last one. And then Enchant Regalia. Lots of different sets. 12 packs per box. Okay, so this one isn't going to take too long. Not too long, I don't think. All right. Quintet Spectrum. I think the Phase Connect ones were just a little bit more exciting for me, just because I know that the cards are going to have some really funny things going on. Let's see if we can do this card trick here. Got this rare in the back. And then... what is that? What does that mean? Is that like a special art card? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. We're going to see. Okay. Patong. Got Crazy Ollie. The Junior Doors. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, senpai. I'm not even gonna try to do a good voice. You know, my Nanis. So we have seen a few like Hollow Ian girls. Shirakami Fubuki. Otsukon. She made Jared Leto feel weird when he interviewed her for when she interviewed him for Morbius. He was like he looked like he was either on drugs or saw a ghost or something. But she was like genuinely trying to ask him questions about this movie. And he's like, am I being interviewed by an anime character? Like, what is going on here? That was funny as hell. And then Ryan Gosling got to say hi to both Corone and who was the other one? Was it Marine? Was it Marine and Corone? And then what's her name? I can't remember. Which girl was it? Lapis. Lapis got to interview Chris Pratt. And it was really funny because like she was talking about taking over the world and Chris Pratt's like, but you know, oh yeah, she's like, would you trust me if I was an alien? He's like, well, you seem like a very nice person. So I trust you if you were to invade us and be our overlord, which made her flustered. That was really funny. Chris Pratt with the Riz once again. So that's is that an uncommon? That's an uncommon card. Very, very beautiful illustration. All of these are very, very beautifully illustrated. Some are just a little bit nicer than the others. Any others? Please watch over there too. You know, we got a Sakamata Chloe rare. Hello. Very cute. She is also no longer in the company. Very sad, but she also has a post Hololive career somewhere. So we do a little bit of digging. Got ourselves a red cheer and Hololive Fantasy. All right, yeah, that's what those are. That's why the backs are like that, because that goes in a separate deck. Those go in an energy deck. Hololive Fantasy, uncommon type. Can't remember if we already saw there. Crazy. Okay. They got these little piles separated in this box. Quintet Spectrum again. I think we'll try to keep track by doing one of these each. Let's see. This song's got me thinking it was like Moonlight Sonata and something. Got me all tripped up. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm gonna do a card trick. I see no energies. So let's see. Rare. Let's see if it works like this. It's inconsistent. This is very inconsistent. Oh, Kami Mio. We got the Dokuro-kun. We got Ninamai Inanis. I'm assuming that's a common type. Shirogane Noel. Shirogane Fubuki. That is a Ina. We got Shion here in the rare. Very nice. I think she also graduated. Getting a little bit of starting to sense a little pattern here with the Hololive girls. And Holo X. I'm going to not do the card tricks anymore. It has not been like because we haven't been getting nearly as many as the super rares or whatever ultra Oshi push. Unless I see what is it called? The cheer cards. Unless I see the cheer cards just chilling in the back, I will not do the card trick. Anyway, let's get into this one. No cheers. Shioko. Is that a Shion? Shion mascot? Kami Mio. Wow. Just pull all the cards, why don't you? Chloe. Knight's Order of Shirogane. Avolia Rene. The rare. Oil. Very nice. Bubzilla. Ubzilla. And what are you? Magic Dresser. I think I almost spoiled the next card. Magic Dresser. And Magical Girl Maureen. You are a rare foil. That's a very unique card. I like that. The Pirate's photo. Very pretty. Very pretty. We've only had like a couple like really big chases. So we have, how many do we pull from each? Just to keep count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the third pack, I believe. The third pack of that set. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we pulled 2 from the left, 1 from the right. Okay. In no particular order. On the left side at the very least. No cheers. No, we do got a cheer here. So let's do it like this. And I'm gonna keep the cheer in the back just for like heart protection, I guess. We got Marine. We've got Iteru. We got Shion. We've got Idol's autograph pen. We've got Mori Calliope Scythe. We've got a rare foil Crazy Ollie. In the name of justice, I shall. True to the path. That's very nice looking. I like that. What is this? Okami Mio in a surge foil? Or a full, what would you call this? I still don't know. This is a super rare, as it were. And a blue cheer. Blue cheer. That's the name of a band, right? I think. That's the sleeve. Super shiny. Yeah. Is fractal foil the word you would use for this? I don't know. That's cool. Very pretty. All right. Got 3 more cards on the left side. So that means that we have 8 cards, 8 packs. Excuse me. No cheer cards. So we'll just do it normal. Mio fam. We got Narissa Ravencroft. Hiya, darlings. She's got a very nice voice. If you're into that sort of thing. Pavolia Rene. Royal Halu Sleepover. You got Crazy Ollie. You got Hollow X Gen. Event card. You've got Pavolia Rene again. We've got Hololive Indonesia Gen 2. And what's behind that door? Pavolia Rene. Spicy Night. What are you waiting for? In the rare. A lot of Rene in that deck. In that pack. Got 2 more on the left. That means we have 7 packs to go. And we've been going for about 3 hours now. Pretty close to it, at least streaming wise. Oopsie doopsie. No cheer card. Oh, no, we do. I skipped one. So we're going to do it like this. Retro PC. No flavor text. Kami Fubuki. Nice little... That's a common with that art. That illustration, it is still only a comment. That's interesting. Very pretty though. Bubachun. We got ourselves a white cheer. Mori Calliope. Saw that we had a Luna card behind there. Mori Calliope. Shirogane Noel. Magical Girl Luna in the rare foil. Sharing sweet happiness. Princess Hollow. Yep, he is indeed. And what do we got here? Oh, there's like little. Oh, yeah, we got like an etched an etched foil here in the RR, in the rare. I think that's what that means. This is very, very shiny. You are getting a sleeve. I laugh. Organic shot. Did she? I think she's still with me. Am I mistaken? I think she's still with Hololive. Cool. Oof. Feeling stiff there. That's what she said. Ooh. Water in me. And the last pack on the left, last house on the left, which means there's only 6. We are halfway through finishing these cards. I've had a good time. I've actually really enjoyed myself. Like, not knowing what to expect has made this a lot more fun, I think. I mean, I was like, I mentioned earlier, I was quote unquote expecting some like crazy chases on the Phase Connect stuff, but just going into it a little bit ignorant has been fun. We got ourselves a blue cheer. We got ourselves a cheer card. So, card trick. Oroyonke. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Orosakishion. And the cute little cat pose. That is a common card. So embarrassing. Oh, stop it, jeez. Hazukashi. Yamete kudasai. That's literally all that's what that would say in Japanese. Yeah. Mecha hazukashi and yamete kudasai. Another Rene. Got ourselves a green cheer. Green cheer. Almost sounds like I said Grinch here. Sakamata Chloe. Oops. Shion in a uncommon. Mori Calliope. That's an interesting looking card. What are you? It's just a rare, but like it's such a cool looking card. That's a cool ass Mori card. What's up? Cool. I almost want to sleeve that. And we got Ina in a textured foil. Or it's not that textured. It kind of feels like it though. Maybe it's just all the glue on my hands. Which just does not make rubbing that a good thing. In the RR rare. Getting a sleeve. That Mori might be one of the cooler rares I've seen. The standard rares. All right. 5 more to go. What happened to my stream? Oh. Looked like it went off for a second. No cheers. Okay. Oh, show Marine in a common. What's the captain gonna do to me? Such a huge perv. Die hentai. Hentai. Anyway. Death Sensei. Shirogan in a well. All this looks like Daki art, like Daki Makura art. Inu. Inu. What? Is that the name of the mascot? Inu. It's a fucking orca though. Huh. Guess I just don't know my lore. Shion Murasaki in a textured foil. Wow. That's our RR rare. That is our RR rare. Chloe Sakamata, Avolia Rene, and Narissa Ravencroft in the foil rare. Very shiny. Demon of Sound, my affections in a song. I wonder if I start playing this game, if I'm gonna have to start buying a bunch of different cheer cards. That's gonna be a little annoying, but it is what it is. I need to get more sleeves out. Pack 4, I believe. Yep. Got 4 more to go. 4 more to go. Hope this hasn't been too boring towards the end. That's what happens. Mr. Zeal leaves and all the hype dies down. He got me lucky with that signed card earlier. That's still cool. I'm still riding that high a little bit. Signed Toshi push card. Got ourselves a cheer. Murasaki Shion's magic wand. A lot of Shion cards I've noticed. Okami Mio. Yeah, that looks like Daki art. Dokuro-kun. Whoa. What the hell? Did the card trick not work? Did I F up? I don't know any of these, but it's good art. Yeah, no, the Hololive stuff has been amazing. Not to crap on the phase stuff at all. The phase arts were awesome. The illustrations of those were really cool. And like just the Phase Connect stuff is just fun. The Oshi Push stuff is just fun. Fun game in general. And that's the idea behind that for me. But still, we got some really cool, interesting cards. A lot of those like etched upgrades are really cool. Those etched cards are awesome. And then the one signed card. Like I was expecting something like that. At least one. That was what I was expecting. And I guess I got it, you know? I'm glad that I got humbled by our Wikipedia page guy. Yeah, that was I guess he goes by Zeal Verte. He is the owner, or he runs the wiki page for Oshi Push. So that was kind of cool, getting his insight and also being humbled about the con stuff. Nothing wrong with that. It actually it helped give some perspective on that. But had a good time with that. Anyway, yeah, we got ourselves a surge foil, like etched foil, with this one. This is the most unique card we've seen so far. This is an Oshi rare card. This is Oshi rare, and I've been just sitting here holding it like that. Mascot creation and Fubu Kingdom. Fubuki. I thought there was like a curse word joke in there. So let's go ahead and read this off because I want to know. Here, let me adjust my microphone. Follow me because I need to get up close. Reveal one mascot from your deck and add it to hand and shuffle the deck. You may roll a die once for every 2 mascots on your stage. If your white Holomem downed your opponent's Holomem. Okay, that's the end of the sentence. If an odd number appears once or more, your opponent gets life. Cool. I don't have any context for that. That's awesome. That is getting a sleeve. 100%. 100 friggin' percent. Osho Marine. Damn. Okay, alright, Marine. Alright. Another Hosho Marine behind that. Ina. Marine in the rare. And then. Okay, Fubuki. Alright. Was there a cheer card in here? Because if there was no cheer card, then. Okay, I guess that explains why the that super like Oshi rare was in the middle there. Cool, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Sleeve this up immediately. Holy moly. That is the nicest card, I think, so far. So far. We have more. How many more sleeves? You know what? I will worry about it after opening. I'll worry about it after opening. So we are on our 3rd to last pack. We got 3 more to go. Do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. No cheers. So we're probably going to get hit with something crazy in the middle. Could I do the thing, though? 1, 2, 3. Should I do it like that? Sakamata Chloe. Udine. Larissa Ravencroft. Is that a common? Yeah, the commons are closer to the front normally, but like the illustrations are so crazy in some of these. Ori Calliope. So that's a common as well. Osho Marine. And the extremely provocative. Well, extreme is maybe an extreme word. Very evocative. Explosion Magic. We got the rare Magical Girl Kanata card. It's very nice. She is also retired. She graduated. I don't think she's even got a post Hololive career yet. But foil rare Kanata, Magical Girl. And we've got Nekomata Okayu in the texture. ourselves an RR rare, I believe. Can't read it because it's foiled and tiny. Yep, RR. Nekomata Okayu. Very pretty. She is... Dude, Narissa's got a killer voice. She's got an amazing voice. But of course, I think, and it's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not about like anybody being worse than anybody else. That's not where I'm going with this. But obviously, we all know that ERB Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame is probably the best singer in all of Hololive. Like she can do any kind of voice that she wants for the most part. She's a very good voice actress, impressionist, and her voice is just killer. Like nobody can top her. Like, she's just the best. But that is not important entirely. Narissa Ravencroft is got a unique and very powerful, strong voice. Very good singer, Narissa. Anyway, she's definitely one of my Oshis, Okayu. Like she's just got such a good character profile, super unique personality. Good old Okayu. All right, second to last pack. Second to last pack here. And I'm having a skill issue opening this last one. Got a cheer card here. We got Fubuki. Oh, probably put these cards up. What was I thinking? And I'm also going to do this. There we go. Fubuki. Custom PC. It's a crazy looking rig. Why does it got a trans? It has an auto translate next to that one thing you said, Toasty. That's really weird. You didn't post that in. No. Why? It doesn't need to be translated. Okay. Speaking English to me. It's a sleeper build. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Hollow Sparkling. Got a blue cheer. I think that's a band name. Hololive Gamers. Is that the name of that particular? I think that was that generation. Or is that just like the name of the collab group? They still do that. Hololive Gamers. Maybe that was the gen's name. We got Kanata Construction. We got a rare foil of Shion. Wow, that's very different. Change the cheer. Alright. And what else we got? Raziali. In an uncommon. Very nice look. Very nice. Alright. Is this the last pack? Are we gonna get some last pack magic? We're gonna get last pack magic here. Jesus, please power. That's what Corone said when she was trying to win at Mario. Jesus, please power. Come on, Charizard. Come on, Charizard. Dude, you know how crazy that would be? Like, just open this up and get, like, a really cool-ass Charizard card? I think I'd shit my pants, dude. Like, I'd freak out. I'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. My jaw would drop to the floor. Actually, what did I do? Did I put that to the front? That's what I did. No, this goes to the back. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I may have disturbed the luck, or made it even better by doing that. Nejima Kitsune. Nejima Kitsune. Mascot. We got Ori Calliope. Cash money. In the Docky art. That's another common. A lot of the Dockies are common. Sukombu. Suck on boo. Not a purple cheer. What the? Did I spoil it? I hope I didn't spoil it. Crazy Ollie. Ori Calliope. That's a nice Ori art. And the uncommon. Sometimes you can't tell like what makes them decide that it's going to be uncommon versus common. Got a foil rare magical girl Chloe. What's behind the final door? Very nice. We've got Sakamata Chloe in a not an unusual foil. Is that a super rare? Is that what that is? It's an S. What does S mean? Does it just mean shiny? Having the beach to ourselves. It's a very, very nice card. I think I will try this one. That's gonna get a perfect fit. And it did not warp the card in any way. So I'm perfectly fine leaving it one of those. Like a Japanese style perfect fit. Guess we can do that with this Okayu as well. Man, I got so much glue. Right. Well, now I want to know what that means. Probably look it up. Where are you? Behind a bunch of my other stuff. Okay, so RR is a double rare. OC is Oshi Holomem common. OC, okay. So then Holomem. So that one card might not be that crazy. Let's take a look. So we got this in. God dang, it's so hard to read. You're not gonna see it. It's not gonna show up. That's an RR. That's a super rare. It's for context. So C is common, U is uncommon, R rare, RR double rare, and then OC is Oshi Holomem common. That's supposed to be like better, I guess. I don't know. But that's an RR. RR. That Fubuki, I think that was like the super nice one. What did it say? OSR. It's not Oshi common. It's not an Oshi common. OSR. We had an RR Shion. We had an RR Ina. We had an RR It's so shiny that it's like just beaming onto it. And RR Ayame. This is an SR, I think. That was a little nicer. That version of me. Then we had S. What did those mean? So S is not quite maybe as good as SR, and then OUR. So common. So there's what the hell. The way they label these things in these boxes doesn't really make sense all the time. They don't make no goddamn sense. But anyway. We have some SRs and S's and OSRs. Oshi Super Rare. So that's like, this is like a crazy nice card. We didn't pull any serialized cards or anything else like that. No signatures. Oh well. Yeah, I totally expected that. I did not expect to get an OSR. Oshi Super Rare, whatever you want to call that. So that's really cool. Really cool. Well, that's pretty much it. All of the VTuber cards have been opened. This signature card was fun. Yes. Yes, it was. I think that might have been my favorite. It might have been my favorite pull the entire night. But that Fubuki was really cool too. And some of the, obviously, like the etched upgrade foils. Peaceful ASMR was my favorite based on artwork. Yeah. I'm surprised you remember some of the titles. So, okay, I'm trying to look up the different like qualifications. This was OSR, and then that was an S, and then we had an SR, right? Oof. I need to be more careful. So let's see. Hololive rarities list. There we go. SEC is secret signed cards. OUR is our ultra rare. OSR is Oshi rare, and SR is super rare. Let us see. So, Oshi Rare. Oshi Rare is obviously not quite as big as like an OUR. Hour slash rare. I wonder why it's called Hour. Like the possessive OUR. OUR slash UR. So secret signed cards often featuring signatures are the rarest. Oh shit. Yeah, SEC. That makes sense. OUR is good. High rarity Oshi cards are OUR. UR ultra rare, alternate art rare. OSR is the regular high rarity Oshi cards. SR is super rare. S is special standard cards with special foils. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then, yeah, this is a regular card with a special foil treatment. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And then the SR, this is a super rare SR. Frameless, shiny illustrations of rare cards. So like they just take like normal actual cards. It's very, very similar to Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Because I still don't understand. Like when I was younger, it was just like, you know, common, uncommon, rare, whatever. And then you would have like different like foil treatments, like on the basic side. It was very simple. Now it's like super complex. So this one is like the biggest, highest rarity. The Fubuki. SY, special Yell Chibi illustrated glowing Yell cards. What the hell? I didn't see that anywhere on the box. Oh no, they are listed. Oh. That's underneath super rares, SY. So special Yell. Interesting. Yep. Signed cards are the biggest rarity. Pull rate. Players can generally expect to find one OSR. That makes sense. Per box. Yeah, that makes sense. Oshi specific Oshi cards include 7 OSR types and 7 OUR types. 8 are Hololive rare special filters and 80 are card. One per page. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's about it. It is 12:51 EST. Good stream. You're hitting the sack. Yep. I'm about to close up shop here. You're hitting the sack then going to bed. Yep. Oh my god. Well, thanks for joining, Civic Turbo. It was nice to have you here. Much fun. Toasty, thanks for joining as well. And to all of those on Twitch as well. All of you. You know who you are. Or maybe you don't. See you later, Civic Turbo. Everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And good night. And hopefully see you on the next one. I'm planning on finishing Oshi Push. I am planning on finishing Holocure for real. Maybe next week. Sometime between maybe not Monday. Sometime between Tuesday and Friday. I do want to finish it. For real. We're almost done. But until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.